Coming up on Chtv, we get a sneak peek at Dance Marathon this weekend and a Mindful Minute.
Darling, you send me, I know you.
Good morning, Greyhounds. My name is Gabi Bradley.
And I'm Ryan Powell here with your Chtv morning announcements.
Before we begin, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and remain standing for a moment of silence. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you.
In local news, new House Bill 1608 has sparked debate and controversy, not only here in Indiana, but throughout the nation. This bill, authored by Representative Michelle Davis, provides that schools may not provide instruction to a student in kindergarten through third grade on human sexuality. Recently, the bill has evolved to include another provision. The bill now requires, quote, a school to notify the parent of a certain student of a request made by the student to change the student's name, pronoun, title, or other word to identify the student that is inconsistent with the student's sex. This quote was retrieved from the written digest of the bill itself. According to WTHR, many Hoosiers went to the State House yesterday morning to protest, of which was organized by the ACLU.
Supporters of the bill said it's intended to make sure parents are in charge of discussions on sensitive topics with their children. Ultimately, the bill passed 9-4 and is heading to the House floor, where it could still come up for a vote later this week. To read the actual bill and learn more about its topics, visit iga.in.gov, and we will keep you updated as the bill continues to make its way through our state legislation.
I had a great time watching the All-Star basketball game this weekend. Let's check in to see how our Carmel All-Stars are doing with their basketball season. What do you got for us, Darion?
So much. There's been a lot happening with our All-Stars. Last Friday, boys basketball took on Warren Central and took a tough loss with the final score of 55-62. The Hounds started off slow, but battled their way back into the game, but fell just short. They look to bounce back tonight in their last regular season game for the season against Brebeuf. It is also senior night, so make sure you come out and support your Hounds and make sure you wear your jerseys. The Hounds also got their sectional seeding on Sunday, looking to take on Westfield in their first round on Tuesday, February 28th at 6 p.m. In other sports news, boys varsity diving has regionals tonight at Fishers High School at 6 p.m. The boys varsity wrestling team took on Westfield in the state championship, but they were not capable of coming out with the win with the final score of 12-36. Congratulations to Michael Major coming in 5th place and Nate Powell coming in 7th. Great season for our wrestlers, and we hope to see you make it next year. Lastly, Carmel Lacrosse is getting back in the swing as the girls look to take on their first scrimmage on February 25th. Make sure you stay tuned for their upcoming season. That's all the sports news I have for you today. I have been Darion Watson. Now let's send it to Cate with weather.
Good morning, Carmel High School. This is Cate Beck with your weather update for today. Today there's a high of 46 and a low of 37, and as you can see, it's mostly sunny outside. Tomorrow is going to be a little bit warmer with a high of 65 and a low of 38. However, it's expected to rain all day, so make sure to bring your umbrellas. That's all I have for you today. Now let's send it back to Gracie and Luke at Entertainment after this Mindful Minute and a commercial break.
Welcome back, Greyhounds. I'm Gracie Prader.
And I'm Luke Anderson, back with another entertainment update for you all today.
After the long weekend, it's time to get back into the swing of things. Dance Marathon is just around the corner.
The marathon is this Saturday at 4 p.m. and there is still time to register. To find out how you can support the Riley Children's Foundation, make sure to check out the Carmel Dance Marathon Instagram page.
Kids can't wait, so neither should you. Check out a promotional video to see what you can expect at this year's Carmel Dance Marathon.
Here I am waiting, I'll have to leave soon. Why am I holding on? We knew this day would come, we knew it all along. How did it come so fast?
This is our last night.
It's the best feeling in the world, getting to help people who can't help themselves. I'm the one that did something to save a life.
The money that we raise goes to benefit Riley Hospital for children.
And when the daylight comes, I'll have to go. But tonight I'm gonna hold you so close. 'Cause in the daylight we'll be on our own. But tonight I need to hold you so close. Oh, 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 oh,
bunch of kids at Carmel High School that are Riley kids, and just know you're having an impact on somebody's life.
in my arms, so beautiful. The sky is getting bright. The stars
The
are
Carmel High School
burning
Dance
out
Marathon, the
so
faculty that are behind it, you know, it means so much to the hospital.
way too high. 'Cause I know when the sun comes up, I will
Actually, 8 years Carmel High School has been doing this, which makes it one of the largest in
Last year alone was more than $260,000.
And when the daylight comes, I'll have to go. But tonight I'm gonna hold you so close. 'Cause in the daylight we'll be on our own. But tonight I need to hold you so close. Oh, oh, oh.
Again, Dance Marathon is this weekend. But another big party happening is Mardi Gras.
Today is Fat Tuesday, and it's the last day to indulge in food and drink before Ash Wednesday, which marks the beginning of Lent.
The biggest celebration is in New Orleans with its parades, king cakes, and beads. We hope you get a chance to celebrate today.
We'll see you on Monday because this weekend is NYC, baby. Radio and TV kids are heading to the Big Apple to compete in a national competition. Now let's send it to in-studio announcements.
Hey Carmel, get excited for Dance Marathon. Color groups have been posted. If you haven't checked which color group you are in, head to the Carmel Dance Marathon Instagram and check out the bio and get hype for Dance Marathon. If your name is in red on the spreadsheet, you can fill out the color group change request form. Also, Comedy Sports is happening today in the auditorium. If you have a ticket, reminder that is your pass out of SRT. Comedy Sports will start first session. Can't wait to see you there.
Hi everyone, I'm Vanessa Rosaki, and this is a Black History Month announcement from the Carmel Black Student Alliance Club. Today we are commemorating Bayard Rustin. Bayard Rustin organized the 1963 March on Washington. Rustin overcame prejudice on multiple levels to become a key ally of Reverend Martin Luther King Jr. and one of the most important civil rights leaders of the 20th century. An openly gay black man during the Jim Crow era, Rustin was arrested for being with a man at the time when homosexuality was widely considered a form of mental illness. He served more than 2 years in federal prison for refusing to fight in World War II because of his pacifist Quaker beliefs, but it was Rustin's connection with King that became perhaps the high watermark of his life. After King became nationally known for leading the Montgomery bus boycott, Rustin, inspired by the teachings of Gandhi, and traveled to King's home in 1956 to convince him to adopt nonviolence as a protest tactic and a way of life. Rustin's words were a revelation to King, who had armed bodyguards in his home. The following year, Rustin helped King found the Southern Christian Leadership Conference. King was pressured to drop Rustin from his inner circle of advisors because of his sexual orientation, but he refused to abandon him. King said no one could replace Rustin. Although Rustin sometimes had to keep a low public profile during the civil rights movement, he became more outspoken about his sexuality later in life and has been hailed a hero by the LGBT activists. Rustin crowning achievement was organizing the March on Washington, which brought more than 200,000 peaceful protesters of different races and religions to the nation's capital in August 1963. The event, culminating in King's I Have a Dream speech, was a rousing success. Organizing the gathering was a staggering logistical feat, but Rustin pulled it off in less than 2 months. Thank you so much and have a great Black History Month. Now let's send it back to the host desk.
Thank you. Happy birthday to everyone listed on the bottom of the screen.
In other announcements, the Photography Club is having a meeting today in room C149 after school.
The South Asian Culture Club will be having a movie night next Wednesday, February 22nd in room E147 after school. Snacks will be provided.
Artists Association Club is holding an art contest for the March Art Show at the Public Library. To have your artwork featured, turn it into the room C125 by Thursday, February 23rd.
A5 is hosting a Culture Day after school on Friday, February 24th in Media Center 3 and 4. Sign up to bring food and games from your culture through their Instagram at A5 Carmel.
The CHS Planetarium Club will be presenting its next show, Stories of the Night Sky, Friday, February 24th at 7 p.m. Tickets are now being sold through the GoFan app.
National Honor Society applications will close at 4:15 p.m. on February 27th. If you plan to apply, make sure your application is submitted before then. No late applications will be accepted.
Theater will be holding auditions for advanced and repertory theater courses on February 27th and March 3rd. You must prepare a short monologue, and you can sign up via QR codes around the school or speak to one of the theater teachers.
The Red Cross Club will be meeting Wednesday the 22nd in E107. Also, the SAT Prep Club will be meeting in B221 after school tomorrow.
Lastly, don't forget to submit a picture of your pet for CHTV's Pet of the Year. Enter to win fabulous prizes and see your pet posted on our CHTV Instagram account.
That's all we have for your morning announcements, Greyhounds.
Thank you so much for tuning in. If you haven't already, subscribe to our YouTube channel at CHTV Carmel Television, follow our Instagram at Carmel TV, and our Twitter at CHTV.
I've been Ryan Powell.
And this has been Gabi Bradley.
Have a great rest of your day, Carmel.
Darling, you